Hey guys, boys and girls, good to see you. My name is Anton. We're in our podcast studio with a friend of mine, big entrepreneur, investor, like a father of four kids, Igor Botnar.
Yeah, thank you for introduction, Anton.
Igor, happy to see you many times. I invited you in our studio, and thank you so much for finding some time in your crazy schedule. I know that you are a so busy person, and you found a little bit of time. We have 1 hour, and I hope we'll have amazing conversation. Let's start with you. I know some of the parts of your story of your life, but the first question will be, how can you describe yourself? Try to describe you not in like 1 minute or 2 minutes. Just try to do it in like 20, 30 seconds. What can you say about yourself? The very important things for our guests.
Yeah, from the beginning, you already talked something about me. So I'm entrepreneur, I'm a businessman, investor, crypto enthusiast. So because I like this industry, I'm father of four kids, and yeah, I like the business. This is the most important point, and I like to improve myself every time because this is motivation for me, to move in the life. This is just quickly.
Could you say that you're a happy person?
Of course, of course. If you have four kids, you cannot be happy. So you're supposed to be happy. Otherwise, yeah, the kids is for what?
Okay. In this case, I can ask you, and without kids, you weren't happy?
No, if I put on aside the kids, then I'm still happy because I have the life that I like, and I motivate myself to go forward, to move, to grow in the business and everything what I create around. I think this is the happiness. Yeah.
What is the happiness for you? What makes you feel happy? And maybe somebody don't know about it.
When I do the things that I like, and it bring the motivation, the energy, and this is the happiness. If you wake up in the morning and you understand that you have energy to move and you want to move, to wake up, not just to sleep because I don't want to wake up because there is too much things that I don't want to do. So for me, I want to wake up because I know what can be done in one day, 2 days, and this is happiness. And instead of the family, because for me most of the important is the family, kids. For me, yeah, to see them happy, I'm always happy. So this is another part of the life.
Yeah. Igor is one of the most I don't know, enthusiastic person. No, I want to say another word. Just a second. What I wanted to ask you, a couple of years ago, to be honest, maybe 3 years ago, you lived in Germany. And when you arrived to Dubai and I was already here, you took me with yourself to our meetings because your English was so poor. And you asked me to help you translate your Russian to our like foreign guests and friends, to explain what are you doing and all this stuff, to translate their English to Russian. And now 3 years later, we are making podcast in English, and it sounds crazy, really. So first of all, I congratulate you with
Thank you.
with improving your English.
Thank you.
English is much better. My English is not amazing as well. It's not our language, native language.
Yes.
But we are trying to do our best, right? What was? How did you manage it? Because 3 years ago there were
Yes.
like very poor English, and right now we are making podcasts.
First of all, thank you for translating 3 years ago.
No, thank you. Where is my money?
Yeah. So it's again we come back like to the motivation. If you are in the business and you want to do some things and you understand that you need to have to learn and to have the English, because otherwise you cannot manage the things in the business, and you need to have connection with people. And when we come to Dubai, so the English you need to have like to understand to English, otherwise you cannot move. And that's why the motivation, I just speak with the people every day, so I don't have this Duolingo or some real lessons or something in English, but I just move every day. I connect with the people, I learn, and step by step I speak English. I think it's not so good, but it's enough to understand, to explain the people, to explain the business, and to connect with the people. This is the most important. You know that in Dubai, it's few people they speak poor English, but other people they are coming from different countries and they speak with different accents. So our language, I speak like Romanian, Russian, German, and English, and I cannot be the perfect in English, but I try to
Anyway,
be.
but you're perfect in Russian.
Yeah.
What is your native language? Russian? And
No,
maybe
it's Romanian language.
Romanian.
Yes, the Russian is the second, and then I was to Germany, so I learned German and then English.
So you told that you have 4 kids and you can speak 4 languages. Do you want to learn the 5th language? Or your wife doesn't want you to do it?
The wife doesn't want, but I want only the language.
The language.
Yeah.
Okay. Which language it will be if you will start to learn something? Is there any language that you want to learn?
Because we are here, I want to learn Arabic.
Arabic.
Yes, I think it's something like a challenge for me.
Challenging.
And I want because I like challenge. If
time.
I have like Romanian, Russian, English, German, and Arabic, I think it's enough to understand everybody.
You are quite, you are a very challenging person. And were you every time like this? Or when at school, when you studied at school, were you challenging? How did you study?
Yes, I think I was from the school like this because I was start with the football, like soccer, to play football, and from 9 years, 8 years, something like this. And from that moment, I already start to like the challenge. I want to be the first in football. I want to get some points. And everything. I think it's come from the school. My let's say passion, it was the football, and every day I wake up in the morning like 5, 6, and I go to the training, and this it was like the life from my side. I don't focus on the school. I just focus on the football, and this it was my dream, my target to be a soccer player, like football player, the best.
So you skipped the school, yeah? You missed it from time to time,
yes.
right?
I have
so
only
you wasn't good in math.
No, in math I was very good in math, and that's it.
That's it. In math and soccer.
It's enough for the life to be good in math and
So
business.
do you think that school education is not very important?
Yes, it's important just to understand the basic, things like how to read, the words, the language himself, the math, how to, count everything. But then after 7, 8 years, then it's enough. Why I don't understand sometimes why the people, teach the different things that it's not help you in the life, just to spend the time, in the school. But some people like this. Some people go to be a teacher. I don't know why, but we need to have the teachers in our life. Otherwise,
we need all the professions.
Yes.
And who did you want to become when you was a kid?
So because I started football, my dream it was to become a football player, like Cristiano Ronaldo.
So
now.
you imagine at that time that you will be like Cristiano
and
Ronaldo.
I really improved myself. I was playing like I had like 8 years, 9 years, and I play with the big guys like 15, 16, 18 years. So they was already with the beer, and I was like small, like kids, and this it was motivate me, and I get every time in the tournaments, I get the best player, the best forward, the best, these things, and it was really going very, very good, and I improve every steps, and I move from one team to next and next level. So, but yeah, and one time it was big challenge and big or like a point that I need to change to choose, or I go forward, but I need to have some operation and this and that, or I just leave it and I go on the other way. This it
And
was really
what was the? How did you make this decision? Because every time in the life, you have you are staying on this road, and you have two ways, at least two ways, or even more, four or five. How did you choose it, and what helped you? And maybe now, what helps you to choose the way where to go?
the decision. It was really hard because my father is really fan of football, and he give me everything like to be a football player. The people, the with my colleagues, they don't have like a good shoes, like football, and the father buy me like the best. Then and the on TV, I see the Ronaldinho shoes, this, and the father buy directly. It was expensive shoes, and the father, it was like, really really motivated like for me, but it was the point. Then it was really hard decision. I think 4 or 5 months the father don't talk with me after I take this decision, but I was understand. And I was thinking, I had in that moment I had 17 18 years, and I have two option, or I go forward, but I had some problem with my knees, yeah. And one option to go to operate, and then maybe I will play, I don't know, 2 3 years, then again. So, or I just leave it. And I did decide, it was 2 months just, concentrate and this point, and I decided to leave it. I don't want this operation, nothing, because till 18 years I don't have any operation, like, even the finger broke or something, I don't have nothing. So, and for me it was like, how now to operate, then the doctor say, if you operate, maybe you 2 3 years you will play without problem, but after that maybe you need to do again and again and again all the life. So, and I don't want this, and I stop, and I say no, I stop. I was thinking, I don't think in that moment what to do for the future, but I just leave it. And then I start to think, oh, what to do now, because I don't have any schools, any, nothing. And from that moment I was.
What was your at that moment? It was like not easy decision, but anyway, you had to find some new way to go forward. What to do? How to earn money? And what was your first job after this moment? You were 18, right?
Yes. From that moment, my brain started to work 100%. Sometimes they work only one part, but in that moment it starts to work, I think 100%. And I was thinking what to do, and in that moment I was, so my dream, it was coming in my head, because every businessman, every the success people, they say, you need to have some dreams in the life from the school and this. So this is true, because these dreams can give you motivation and sometimes to move forward. And this moment, it was very important for me. So I had, when I play football, I had my dream. It was to open a store, like for the clothes, because I was like at the shopping. So every money that I have, I spend in the shopping. So every weekend I was in the mall. I spent the money just to buy clothes and everything. So, and I was, my dream, it was to open my own brand, like, store. And this dream, it was coming, oh, I have this dream, let's looking in this direction, what I can do.
Yeah.
And I was start to study everything. I was make a business plan, everything. So I was bring everything on the table, and I understand I need this amount of money to start the business, to open the store, to bring the clothes from the other countries and everything. And from that moment, I was start to looking where I can get the money, to start this business. And 1 year, 1.5 years, I was just working everywhere. So I was in the construction, I was in everywhere. When I can get the money, I was there. So, and the people don't believe now that I was working in the construction and this and that. So, because father, it was like in construction area. So, and I was get this money, and I was in 1 year, I think 1.5 years, I was collecting all this money, and I will start the business. And at 19, I will start my first business.
First business.
Yes, 19 years.
What's the city? Where did you live that time?
And Moldova is the Republic Moldova, and the city, it was Bender. And it's a small city. I think 500,000 people, something like this. And I take a big store, around 15 square feet.
How much money did you earn on that day? How much money did you need to open the store? Do you remember?
Around $15,000.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and you earned it in 1 year and a half.
Yes, I
15,000.
earned it around 10, 12, and some parts somebody helped me, like the relatives,
Okay.
and I was start.
What could you afford yourself for 15,000 at that days?
What?
What could you afford yourself? So you rent the office, right?
Yes.
Some kind of
Yes.
like a store.
Yes.
How much clothes? How many did you buy at that day?
For
Was it enough for-
15K, it's enough to it was like not full, but it was good to already to start to open. And
Where did you buy these clothes?
from Turkey. I was, go to Turkey. I was buying everything myself. I was there. I was, check everything. Then I bring to Ukraine, from Ukraine to Moldova. So it was like this road. And it was first experience, and it was really good. So the 3 years I had this store, and in 3 years every month I made really good money. So and every month I just reinvest because I buy more and more and more. After 1 year, my store, it was full. So you don't have any place to move because it was full, because I reinvest every time, and I bring big amount of clothes and everything.
And where did you live? Did you live with your parents at that days? Or not?
Yes, and that moment I was living with the parents. But after 3 years, when the first things with the Ukraine happened and this and that, so I was thinking to move outside. So then I moved to Germany, and I I live for next 3-4 months, 6 months the store, and then I close and I move everything and I go to Germany.
How much money did you have when you closed the store? So at the very beginning, it was $15,000. After 3 years of your shop, how much did you have in your pocket?
Minus $50,000. You don't
It was a successful business.
Forget about the profit. If you have your first business and 19 years, it was like I spend all the money. I don't have any education, financial education, nothing. And of course, I spend all this money. And more than that, I get the credits, from the banks, from this and that. And I had some minus, good minus, after I closed the store. But
that's why you decided to go
yes.
outside the country.
To move.
Because
yes.
somebody was calling every time, Igor, where is my money?
No, it's not about this, but it was really, from that moment I start to think maybe I don't like the business, the traditional business. And I was start looking on the other part of business, like online business, like investment, like, also the crypto. I start to, already hear about crypto, Bitcoin and this and that. So, and I moved to different directions. So not only traditional way, like of business. Mm-hmm. And Germany, I had in Germany also the next business, like construction, the business.
Construction. Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, I already start to make money from online business, like investment, like, different parts. I have many experience in online business, because when I understand that you can have a business online and you can be everywhere, so you can make business everywhere, not just in Germany, not just in Moldova, because the store is just in one city, you cannot move, right? But you can have business online, you can be everywhere. You can be in Germany, you can work in Germany. You can move other country, you can work there. So this is the real business. And from that moment, I was focused on this, to create something online and to have a business globally,
Could you tell me who was your coach during that days? Because you told that you made a mistake when you opened the business when you are just 19 years old and you have no coaches like at football school. You have no experienced guy who can help you. Did you read maybe any books, or did you have any coaches or who could ask you an advice for? So just you can call and ask, what should you do? Because right now there are a lot of different educations. You can go to that coach, to that mentor, to that. Who was your mentor at that place? Did you have it, or maybe some books or something?
No, I don't really have some mentors, like, to have one person, but I was take all the information. I was read it, everything. Like I hear some books, I take this book, I read it. I hear some interesting like video coaching or something like this, I take this. I pay sometimes I even pay some amount for the courses or something like for entrepreneurship and this and that, but it was like a small things. And step by step, my life, my experience, it was coming from my practice. So I don't listen somebody. I just move forward, and I my mistakes, it was my mistakes, and I learn from these mistakes, and I move forward. I don't really remember some people that I just looking for him, and I ask him, and I take his coach, and nothing. So I'm looking in different parts, and I remember many people that I take some information, some good lessons and this. But the most important is the life that bring me this experience, and I just move, make a mistake,
Make mistake, uh-huh.
go for it.
What were your biggest mistake in the life after opening the business in 19 years old? Maybe you can like say a couple of more mistakes that we can say to younger generation not to do during their life.
Yes, one mistake is the first in business, and I think many businessmen, entrepreneurs, they can agree with this. The most important, I think, first mistake that the people have and the business life and the business, when they go to the business, is that you put all like um, you trust the people, and you don't let's say concentrate on you, like you want the people to manage your business, and you like focus on them, and your responsibility to you bring to the people to manage, because you give them the trust and everything. And this it was the big mistake, because you need to just trust you and motivate you to move forward, because the business can stop on one moment when you give everything to the people, to your partners, and you just leave it. The business it's closed and some point. So you need to take the control, and you need to control your business if you want to be success. And this it was a big mistake, and I think in my life, and from this I learn many things. Because otherwise, if you don't have control, and you don't trust, and you don't push yourself to move this business, and you think that somebody will move your business, it's a big mistake. You need to be every time motivated, and you need to move to grow your business yourself. And then if the partners, the I don't know, the friends, and they come to help you, this is bring more value. But and first of all, you need to be there, you need to grow everything.
Okay. How did you move to Dubai? Where did you live before, and how do you decide to leave to move to Dubai?
It was easy to decide, because I was in Germany. I was living in Germany. Then I was open a company in Dubai in 2020, I think, or 19. And next 2 years, I was just every month I was flying to Dubai, every month, from Germany, Dubai, and 2 times per month, 3 times per month, I just fly to Dubai. It's and then I decided why I need to spend the money, and just and leave the family there, and this and that. And then we was thinking, okay, let's looking maybe to move there, and then we just take everything, and we moved to Dubai. It was very easy decision for the family, and we just closed everything, and we moved to Dubai. It was
Why did you come here every month?
because
what
of
was here?
because of the business. And that moment I was already start the business, and investment industry. And I come here because I meet some people, they are from here, and I start some connections, and it was many people, like meetings and everything here. I become, because of the investors, because of the some projects, and this and that. And I was moving every time, because I want to grow, and I want to move and to grow the business. That's why I was just flying. Okay, we have the meetings. Let's meet in Dubai. Let's meet in Dubai. Okay, let's go.
What is the reason? Because you have a lot of like different businesses. You have investment fund. You have different I don't know, different activity in different parts of the life. So what is motivating you every time? Because you are like you are full of energy. Like during the day, you are the person who is working like maybe more than any other person in my life I've met in my life. So what is motivating you every time? Because like you earned enough, maybe if we are talking about some money you earned, for example, like amount of money that's quite enough even for 4 kids, but every time you are trying to create something new, to go forward, to do something, to create something, what is this power that is pushing you every time?
Um, when I was alone, it was really I was every time thinking how I can do something to create something to help the people to give the people something that they can make money, they can grow, they can change the life and everything. And this it was the first motivation until now. I really have this in my mind. So every time I want to create, and we have really in the moment if you are looking around, we create a many big things and many things that helping the people to make money and to change the life and financial and different direction. But when the family was coming, the kids, then the motivation is double, because then you don't think only about you, you think about them, about the kids. And this is a really big, when you're looking on the 4 kids, and you understand that this is a really big responsibility and you want them to be happy. And this is the motivation. But in the meantime, when you get something in the hands, like you can imagine that you get, I don't know, Tesla in the hands, and you are alone, you understand that you can spread this, and you can spread with the people, and you can make the people happy with this. Then you can make you can make people happy. And that's why we get something in the hands, and I have motivation every day to move and to grow this, because I understand that it will bring a big value for the people, and all of the world. And this is, I think, is the big motivation and the results. When you see that, every time I tell like one point, if the people don't see the results in the business, they don't have motivation. So when you move and you don't see some results, you need to change the strategy. Otherwise, you just motivation. You cannot be motivated if you don't have results. So because every step that I do, I think I have results. It bring me more motivation to go forward to the next step. And this is also one point that is motivating me.
One time, one time you told me that for you it's so important to succeed in different parts of your life. Just not to be successful only in business, but also in family, in like health, in I don't know, sports, with kids, and like everywhere. So, how to succeed? The question is how to succeed everywhere, and what helps you to be successful in different parts of your life. How do you, we have only 24 hours per day.
Yes, I was. I happy because I'm happy because I find this algorithm, let's say, right? And I think when I was 19, 20, I heard somebody that they explain me, and I remember this part that you need to have balance in the life, because most of the people you can see in all of the world, the people are good businessmen, they are millionaire, they are billionaire. And if you go on the private part, they are really not happy. They don't have the family, they don't have kids. Other people, they have family, but they don't have money, or they don't have another part of the life, like education, or all these things. And I was understand, and from that moment I was start to looking at the balance, like how I can move and not to focus only on one part. And this is really, it's not easy. And it was really first 3-4 years, it was really hard for me to, sometimes you forget about this, and you just move in one part. Then you see that your wife is not happy. You know, your kids is, you know, or your body is like, you know, you go with so belly and this and that. So then you are not happy, you know, because the people say, yeah, it doesn't matter. The money, it's changed everything. No, the money is changed from some point to some point. And after that point, you are not happy. You already, you know, and
That's
yes,
what the question. What are
yes.
your rules, or how do you plan your day, or how you can
You just need, from my perspective, from my position, so I just take 1 week, like every week I sit down at end of the week and I looking what I was did in this week. I more focus on the business or I more focus on the family, and it's like a four fingers, you know. It's not the same four fingers, but it's like, you know, almost same. So you need to be like the same. If you see that one finger it's like this and three it's go, then you understand that one part of your life it's go bad, and you need to next week you need to focus on this part, and then you grow this part to be like enough. And then you look, okay, from this four, most of important is business for me. I go to grow the business. Then I go to grow family back. Then and every time you need to keep this balance. And then you understand, okay, end of the year, if you put some targets, target from the family, target in yourself, you know, to be like, you know, health, your health, business, everything. Then end of the year, every week, every month, end of the year, you just looking on the results, and you just need to take care of this. That's it. Because all the people, you know, say, yeah, I'm like, you know, and the sport they are the best, but when you go to the relation, like private things, it's nothing there. So he's just looking on the mirror. But this is not the life. It's looking every day in the mirror.
Okay, one private question for you. What was your, when did you last time look at your, I don't know, results and what did you think about? So what is right now on the top, or what do you need to push a little bit from these parts of your life? On like right now.
Yeah. Right now, even the last week, I was looking at this balance. So now my focus is on the business more, because it's some things that it's very important in the life. And sometimes, you know, like a four finger, sometimes one part can be more, and then you go and you know, bring other parts of life back. Now it's almost like same, like family, everybody is happy, health, I'm health, so it's almost like good. But I see that I need to focus on the business now, to figure out some things, to put something in the place, to launch something, because we have many products now, projects to launch. And when I will launch this, you know, one part it will go more, and then I go back to you know, to get the other parts. Now it's almost like in balance, but more focus now it's on the business, because it's now is the right time to put everything, to launch, to, you know, to create this part of the life.
What is the main goal for you right now? What are you working for right now? So what is the main thing in your business right now? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's hard question, but the most important focus now is in our ecosystem. So we create a really decentralized ecosystem, like a network, and we launch a blockchain in this network. So, and the most like focus now is on this blockchain with the product that it's around the blockchain. So most of the focus is there, and of course the other business is already set up, like setups like it's automatically it's growing. I take care, but here is the most focus is on the blockchain. So on X1 eco chain is like the most now focus, and we go very very well with all the metrics. You know, testnet is go very well. Now we'll bring a big names, big funds, this that, and on the board. So many things go very well. So I want to keep this focus until we launch this. So we have then the Q1 2026 to launch this. So till that moment, I will focus on that. So this is the main goal now. But in general, the goals is to bring privacy in the world, to bring decentralization in the world. I don't know. We are the people who will bring that, but the decentralization is supposed to come in the world. There's no other option, because the people it's already enough. It's already the people, they are, you know, tired about all the things. You know, like everybody can hear you, listen you. You don't have any privacy anymore in the life. And even Durov, from Telegram. They talk about forget about privacy. It's not there, and we have something. We create something that we can really bring some privacy in the world, and that is the main focus. And the family. This is of course automatically there, to take care of family, of private things. But in the if we talk about business, this is the main focus now.
Okay. How did you start this like X1 echo chain right now? So it's like the main part of your business right now. So the main dream, to promote it, to bring it into people's life. And what's господи, как же сказать-то? Иногда я тоже забываю английский. С чего все началось?
Как началось? Откуда пришла идея блокчейн?
Пришла идея. Yeah, where did you find this idea of? How did you get this idea of? How did you get this idea of X1 Echo Chain to start your own blockchain? When it was like in your head, and how, like
it's again about the dreams. Mm-hmm. So when I start the crypto, to learn the crypto market, to enter the crypto market, to invest in the crypto, all these things. And I was in the teams who developed the blockchains. I was working with this. I was launching many projects with the crypto, and I was put some dream in my head that I want to launch my own blockchain. It was from 2014-15. So it was in my head that I want to launch. I don't focus on that, but in my head it was this, and I just move. And I think now is the moment when we have everything. We have the infrastructure, we have the nodes, we have everything around. It's tell me that you need to open now because you have everything in the place. You just launched. You need to looking on the blockchain. And then we was discussed with Alex, with the partner, and we was looking. Yeah, we have everything really done. Now we just need to launch the blockchain and this infrastructure and ecosystem and let's say network. And we was launching and we was tested, and it was really crazy. I don't sleep 3 days when I see that it's working our nodes. Like that we have a small devices like small nodes. And the blockchain is working on that. So and then I don't sleep 3 days, and I was thinking now really is the time to launch this. And we just prepare everything. We just put everything together, and we see that we can do that. And we already working almost 1 year on everything to bring in the market. And we have another 2-3 months to prepare, and we are ready to launch. And you can imagine this is a big step in the world. The layer 1 blockchain, to launch the layer 1 blockchain, this is something really big. This is big ecosystem. It's a big infrastructure, and we know how to move. And this is working not for 1 month. This is really working for last 10 years. For me, last 10 years for Alex to develop these things, everything. So this is really hard work in the last 10 years to bring everything and to get this moment to launch everything. So that's why it was coming. It was like a dream in my head. And it was coming out. That's it. That's why take your dream, put on the paper, and just looking on that every day.
Could you explain? Okay, I got you. Thanks so much. Could you explain how your blockchain, decentralized blockchain, this unique technology, might be useful to, I don't know, like usual guy sitting in front of their laptop on the screen watching our interview? Like a normal life, he's living, I don't know, somewhere in your city in Moldova, or I don't know, Moscow, Germany, or United States. What is it for? What?
I can explain. So for all the people who wants to be a part of this, you can imagine that you can be a part of something big from the beginning. For example, I know Binance Smart Chain, the blockchain of Binance, the blockchain of Ethereum, of other polygons, other blockchains, that you can be a part of this from the beginning when it's still in the test net. And next month we will launch this, and you can be a part from now. How? Everybody who see this video and listen us, so they can be a part through our nodes, because we have the option Like everybody now, and because we have 20,000 limit of the nodes, 20,000 nodes, the people can buy these nodes and they can be a part of all ecosystem from now when we are in the test net and we are in the pre-launch. And this is a big opportunity, because if somebody will looking on the Binance Smart Chain when they was in the pre-launch, pre-sales, there is the people buy for, I don't know, $500 to $1,000 the coins, and now they are millionaires. Because the coin go to $1,000 per coin, each coin. And that's why now is the real moment when the people can enter the blockchain, our ecosystem through our nodes, and to be a part of this. And this is something really big and unique in the world. Yeah, if somebody wants to be a part, now is the right moment to take this like opportunity and to be a part of all ecosystem, to get the dividends, the rewards every month, every day for the future. When we all the time that we will move, we will grow, the people will get the benefits, we will get the rewards and everything. I think this is the best option now.
So you can even earn money.
Yes,
so
of course.
Yeah,
the
people you're investing right now, and then you're earning money.
Yes. Yeah, for the big investors, for some investment funds, we have different program like how they can be a part of this. But for the people, the traditional people who just looking on this, they have opportunity to buy the nodes from $250, the small one till $1,550, the big one, and to be a part of this ecosystem.
How much money do they need? And is it important to live in some special countries, or it might be any part of the world? For example, some small country somewhere in South America, somewhere in Peru, or somewhere in Africa, I don't know, Congo, or some
it really doesn't matter, because we have the virtual nodes. So if the people like the physical product, like nodes, they can buy the physical nodes. But if you are in the place where the internet connection it's not so good, the electricity is like not so good, and you don't have time to take care of this, then you can buy the virtual nodes. And you can be in Africa, but you can have the virtual node in Germany, or you can be, I don't know, in South America, and you can have the nodes in Dubai, for example. Yeah. And that's why it doesn't matter where you are, and you need just to have at least $250, and you can also be a part from any countries, from any place, and to buy the nodes, to activate this, and to be a part of ecosystem. It's really like easy to connect now. Mm-hmm. And we create everything like this to be easy to enter the ecosystem and to be a part. And we have already spread it like more than 9,000 nodes. So we have 6,000 plus physical nodes, and we have around 3,000 already sold out like a virtual nodes. So it's 9,000 nodes. It's already spread it. We have another 11,000, and then we close the sales of the nodes.
Why only 20,000?
Because it's enough to grow the next 10, 15 years with these 20,000 nodes. Mm-hmm. Because we looking on the blockchain side, we have only 500 validators for the blockchain, and with this we can grow to the 10 billion or 15 billion transaction. The Binance Smart Chain take 8 years times to get 10 billion transaction, and we can move next 10 years, 15 years just with 500 nodes. If we need more, then we add another 500. We go forward next 10 years. So it's enough to grow many products in this network now with 20,000 nodes. If we need to increase, we just give to the people opportunity to grow, to increase the SSD, hard disk, like with 1 terabyte and more, and then 20,000 nodes can be 40,000 nodes in one moment. So it's some option there how to grow fast, and actually in one day.
And what could you tell me? I'm not so familiar with this blockchain, all the technologies, and like many people in front of their screens. So what kind of products might be created on this blockchain? So what kind of
every project, for example, the games, you can develop the games in our blockchain. You can develop I don't know, some project related to, I don't know, crypto wallets, for example. Yeah, you can create an exchange in our blockchain. You can create your own token in our blockchain. You can connect this token to your project. You can do the tokenization in our blockchain, like real estate tokenization or other parts of the world, like real old assets. So many things that you can do. You just can write and many people, use GPT now, or I don't know. So they just write what I can develop in EVM blockchain, because we are EVM based blockchain. So there is 100 things that
a
you can
list.
develop. Yeah. Also, we have the grant program. Who is developer? They can develop on our blockchain some things, and we can also looking on to give them some grants. But this is other part.
And could you share what are the biggest differences, or could you share with us what kind of like difficulties do you have right now on this way right now? Because not every time is everything is fine.
Yeah,
I
of
know,
course.
as you are as entrepreneur, you know, like to start the business, to start something special, unique, you always need to, I don't know, push you, because you go in first on this way. So there is no even road. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
So what kind of difficulties do you have right now on the way?
Because it's the unique things. The difficulty is like that we need to actually to create this road, and we tested everything ourselves, and nobody tested this before. Nobody did this. This is the big challenge, like in our business. But also now the most important point that we are working is to bring, let's say, to bring value on our blockchain, because we really did something unique. But the market, the people don't understand really what is this. So, and this is the most important thing that we are working hard on this, to bring this knowledge in the market and the world, that the people will understand what we actually did. Because this is a real decentralization. This is a real Web4 blockchain, and the people don't understand what is Web4. That's why we bring this to show them, and we want to put this in the mind of the people, what is this and how it's work. And if they will understand, it will be boom in the market, like big boom. And we already we are in the phase that it's already close to the boom. So I think till we will launch in the Q1, I think in the March or something like this. So it will be like big boom in the market. That everybody will talk about X1 EcoChain, about Web4 blockchain, decentralization, and everything, because this is something unique. And the people now, they step by step, they try, they start to understand what is this. If the crypto people, the crypto community understand this, it will be to the moon.
Yeah, waiting for it. So, as a person who creates something special and something new, I'm pretty sure that you are thinking about future, what the future will bring to us. And you are like a futurologist. You are thinking what new will happen, what do I need to do right now to prepare to our future, to next year. So what can people do right now to prepare for 2026, for example?
You want to talk this
Have some ideas, some
public,
tips,
in public,
some
huh?
tips in public. Yeah, why not? Just give some advice to
Okay.
people.
So for me, to be honest, we have the vision of the next, like when I say we, like me and my partner Alex. So because we talk many times about this part of the future and everything, and we have a clear picture. In my mind, I have clear picture that in the next 5-10 years, always in the world, it's become some trends, right? So trend of real estate, trend of investment, trend of money, of health, of everything. But now it's a big two trends that is become now on the market, and it will grow in the next 5-10 years like crazy. This is first is AI technology, and you see that the people come crazy about AI, and even they cannot live without GPT chat now. They ask everything. They they talk with the boy girl, to talk with the girl, and they ask the GPT how to answer. It's crazy. I heard
Yeah,
these things,
yeah, yeah.
But the second trend that it's supposed to come is decentralization. So, and I suggest to the people now who listen us to start to thinking about his privacy. Privacy is meaning all the things like in communication, privacy and how you live your life and how you storage your data and how if you have the business you have the data and this. But the most important is I think communication and the control and everything because we are in the point that it's no other option that decentralization is supposed to come. Like it's the point that we need to bring or from through us or through other people, but decentralization is supposed to come.
Could I ask one more question? What is it decentralization for you?
For me, it's a privacy. It's in one word. If it's privacy. So decentralization is mean it's no central point. It's decentralized. So no central point. Nobody can have control on something if it's decentralized. So that's why it's the privacy is the word like decentralization. Privacy it's like together. Let's say yeah. And you need to think about the privacy because 2026 it will bring more challenges and more difficult things that the people will start to understand what I mean and the privacy and the decentralization because now most of the people they looking on the AI like a crazy stuff and like a beautiful stuff that I can build my business, I can do what they want, but at some point they will get everything about you and forget about privacy and these things. And more than that, the people try to talk about AI, decentralized AI. So it's a crazy when you talk about decentralization and AI together. It doesn't make sense to talk about. But the people talk and the people, Durov launched some decentralized AI. How can be decentralized AI? Is the people don't think about. But the 2026 it will be like a big year of changing in the life and the world, and you just start to think about yourself, your safety, privacy, and this kind of things. This is my suggestion for the people who listen us.
What they can start with?
They can start to learn to study our ecosystem.
Why not?
because we have the in each direction of the life we have the stuff, we have some product that can bring you privacy, even in communication, even in I don't know storage of data and some other parts of the life that we can bring this and we can show you that it's something real and something that it's already existed. It's not something from the future. The future is already here. And you just start to be a part of this ecosystem now, and you will feel everything, every step, every product that I talk about.
Yeah, that's amazing. That sounds amazing. How many products do you have, main products for now on your like blockchain, like biggest one? Like
we have around 10 DApps, like many products that it's already connected to the blockchain. And what we actually create now, we make a partnerships with these projects, and we want to integrate the coin and this products like to be the coin to be like utility coin, like to have a possibility to pay something, to buy something, and these products. And you can imagine the utility of this coin that we will bring from the beginning of the blockchain when we launch. Everywhere the people will have access to use this coin, not just to speculate, like buy and sell. You can buy, you can pay something like I don't know, like some crypto cards, or you can pay some data, internet data, or you can pay like something in the messenger. I don't know. So many things that it's creating, and we have already like 8-10 product that it's already there and it's working, and everybody can use that.
you are like a futurologist, like entrepreneur. You have 8 or 10 products. How do you think which of them will be, I don't know, the quickest, the fastest, will help people, I don't know, will be most popular like next year? So which of them, you know, like in the business, I don't know, when you have different businesses, one is more successful, one is less successful, one is somewhere, I don't know, like in restaurant, we have 50 restaurants. Some have like more, like very popular, some of them are low, like, and these help this one, and it will be something like in the middle. So from your services, from your products, how do you think which, like, I don't know, one, two, three are.
First of all, I think now it will be a big, let's say, activity and the nodes and our nodes, because now the people start to understand really what is this, and the nodes can bring really rewards and dividends and every time, And we have also the rings. I don't know, we don't talk too much about this, but we have our own technology, like we develop the rings. It's not something unique, but we will bring the unique parts. We will integrate in the Q1, Q2, and next year we will integrate the unique things in the ring. And I think it will be also the big part of the ecosystem. And we will integrate also blockchain here, cloud here, so many things that it will bring privacy. It will bring rewards. It will bring like some gamification and this part. So this three, I think, is the most popular. It will come the new also. I cannot talk now about that new projects, but I think the next months it will come something also interesting for everybody.
What is your biggest dream?
Biggest dream is to make everybody happy. No, the dream is to realize to bring what we start already to do on the moment, to bring on the logical point and some point that everybody will understand, everybody will know, everybody will use this. To bring something, to give something for the people, for the world, because it's not about the money. And we talk many times that we have some parts that we focus on the money, because without money you cannot move. But what we in general do, it's not about money. It's more than that. And we understand that. I don't think that Elon Musk was thinking about the money when they started the Tesla and everything. So it was really other points, and it's motivated. That's why we have also something that we really want to bring in the market, to put in the market, and to give to the people opportunity to be a part of this. And the money will come. You need to take care again. Yeah, four direction in the life. You just make a balance. Take this and keep the balance in the life. This is the most important point. It's my dream to keep this for when.
The final advice. Final advice. What could you say to our guys and friends who are looking at us right now? Life is not easy way. Yeah, and it's not always when you are happy every time. Sometimes you are sad. Sometimes not everything is going your way because you are trying and you have some problems, some difficulties, and all this stuff. What is your attention to difficulties? What is your behavior? What do you think when you feel some tough situations in your life, when nothing goes your way and something goes wrong? What helps you to move forward? What helps you not to stop? What is your, I don't know, how do you think in this moment?
Difficult to answer, because it's many parts of this. I can answer in different ways, but when I feel like that everything, some things is going, wrong, or something is going not so good. So in that moment, I understand that I need to relax, to focus, and to focus on this point, to find a way how to resolve this, to figure out, because if you see that it's going wrong, it's something there. So you need to focus on that. And I just take sometimes. Many times it's happened in the airplane when I flying. I just have my time. I just take 2 hours, 3 hours. I just focus on one point to solve what is there, and I understand that I need to have my focus. If it's in the home, I just close in my room, and 2 hours nobody destroyed me, and that's it. So and I can focus, and I can find a way how to solve this. and it's helped me to make a really good right decision, because in the business is the most hard point is the decision. When you take the decision, that is the point that it can change your business, and or in bad situation or in the good, and the decision is the most important. For everybody who listen us, I want to just tell you that now is the time to move, and now is the time to do something, because if you want to have something the next year or in the future, you need to do something today to be better tomorrow, yeah, and to have something tomorrow. So what we actually create is something that can bring you, like, let's say, privacy, money, and even the health, because of the ring. Also, they can help you with this. So we have a like completely, let's say, ecosystem that can help everybody. And if you will, study our ecosystem, our products, you will understand. And everybody can take some parts for himself, and also to make some money. Because everybody who talking about blockchain, everybody thinking about the money, about to how I can make money with this blockchain. And this is the right moment to take some notes, some benefits from this, and to make some good money in the future, and to be part of the real decentralized ecosystem in the world.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Igor, for this podcast. Thank you so much, everybody who was looking at us. If you have any questions to Igor, you can write down, you can text us, and we'll try to answer next time, because we are going to have this podcast from time to time, maybe weekly, maybe 2 times per month. So we are open, we are ready, and we are here to help you to create our decentralized world. And we'll see next year how it will help each other and you. See you next time. And I'm pretty sure that 2026 will be amazing for all of us. And earlier you start to think a little bit about your future, and earlier you become independent and happy and wealthy. I hope so.